Liger. The liger is a hybrid produced by a male lion with a female tiger, most often a Bengal or Siberian tiger. This pairing does not occur naturally in the wild because lions and tigers live in different habitats and have different social behaviors. Nearly all ligers exist due to controlled breeding in captivity. Ligers are notable for their large size, often exceeding both parent species in length and weight, a result of genetic growth factors that are not naturally regulated in this cross. While visually impressive, ligers frequently experience health issues such as joint strain, heart complications, and shortened lifespans compared to purebred lions or tigers. Male ligers are typically sterile, while a small number of female ligers have been documented as fertile when bred with lions or tigers. Ligers have no role in conservation and are primarily associated with exhibition breeding. Zorsee. A zorsee is a hybrid created by mating a zebra with a horse, usually involving a male zebra and a female horse. This cross is managed by humans as zebras are not domesticated and rarely breed with horses without intervention. Zorsees typically show zebra striping on parts of the body such as the legs, neck, or shoulders, while retaining the general body structure of a horse. Behaviorally, zorsees often inherit the more cautious and reactive nature of zebras, making them harder to train than domestic horses. Due to differences in chromosome numbers between zebras and horses, most zorsees are sterile. They are not used in agriculture or breeding programs and are mainly found in private collections, research settings, or zoological facilities. Savannah cat. The Savannah cat is a hybrid between a domestic cat and an African serval, a wildcat native to sub-Saharan Africa. This hybrid was intentionally developed to combine the serval's distinctive appearance with the temperament of a domestic cat. Savannah cats are bred across multiple generations, with early generations retaining more physical and behavioral traits of the serval, such as long legs, large ears, and high activity levels. Later generations tend to behave more like typical domestic cats while preserving their exotic look. Early generation male Savannah cats are often sterile, while fertility increases in later generations. Due to their wild ancestry, Savannah cats are subject to legal restrictions or ownership regulations in several countries and regions. Beefalo. Beefalo are a hybrid of domestic cattle and the American bison, developed in the United States during the 20th century for agricultural purposes. The goal was to combine the bison's hardiness, disease resistance, and lean meat with the reproductive efficiency and manageable temperament of cattle. Through selective breeding over multiple generations, beefalo have become a stable and fertile hybrid population. Beefalo are recognized by agricultural authorities and raised commercially for meat production. Unlike many hybrids, beefalo are not rare and represent one of the most successful examples of hybridization used for practical livestock improvement. The WHOLPHIN. The WHOLPHIN is an extremely rare marine hybrid resulting from a mating between a false killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin. Despite its name, the false killer whale is a large species of dolphin, which makes hybridization biologically possible. Only a few confirmed cases of WHOLPHINs exist, with the most well-documented individuals living in captivity. WHOLPHINs exhibit intermediate physical traits, including body size, tooth count, and skull shape that fall between the two parent species. At least one female WHOLPHIN has been confirmed fertile, successfully giving birth when bred with a bottlenose dolphin. This makes the WHOLPHIN one of the rare documented cases of a fertile hybrid between two distinct marine species. Mule. The mule is produced by breeding a male donkey with a female horse and is one of the oldest known animal hybrids used by humans. Mules have been bred for thousands of years for labor, transportation, and agriculture due to their strength, endurance, and resilience. They often inherit the size and speed of horses along with the toughness and sure-footedness of donkeys. Because horses and donkeys have different chromosome counts, most mules are sterile. Rare cases of female mules have been recorded, but they are exceptionally uncommon. Mules remain widely used worldwide, especially in rugged terrain where endurance and reliability are essential. Wolfdog. A wolfdog is a hybrid created by breeding a gray wolf with a domestic dog. This hybrid can occur naturally in regions where wolf populations overlap with free-ranging dogs, though many wolf dogs are intentionally bred by humans. Wolf dogs vary greatly in appearance and behavior, depending on the proportion of wolf ancestry. Individuals with higher wolf content often retain strong prey drive, high intelligence, and independence, which can make them difficult to manage as pets. Wolf dogs are fertile and can reproduce with both wolves and domestic dogs. Due to public safety concerns and conservation issues, ownership and breeding of wolf dogs are restricted or banned in many regions. CAMA. The CAMA is a rare hybrid between a dromedary camel and a llama, first successfully produced in the late 1990s using artificial insemination. Natural breeding is not possible due to the significant size difference between camels and llamas. The purpose of creating the CAMA was to combine the camel's strength and endurance with the llama's smaller size and calmer disposition. CAMAs do not have a hump and are closer in size to llamas, with a mix of physical traits from both parent species. Because only a very small number of CAMAs exist, their fertility and long-term viability are not well established, and they remain a scientific curiosity rather than a commercial or agricultural animal.